Title: Nonchalant Boyfriend. In the bustling city of Das Marinas, there was a young woman named Mia. She was a hard-working professional with a heart full of love and dreams. For the past 5 years, Mia had been living alone, isolated by the pandemic. This period of solitude forged her into a fiercely independent woman, wary of letting anyone into her life. Mia had built walls around her heart, making her hard to get and even harder to impress. Enter Jake, a charming man with relentless determination. For an entire year, Jake courted Mia, undeterred by her cold exterior and frequent rejections. His persistence and genuine affection slowly began to thaw Mia's icy demeanor. He would always be on time to pick Mia up from her office, no matter how tight his own schedule was. His punctuality and thoughtfulness made Mia feel special and cherished, eventually winning her over. Jake planned a surprise romantic getaway for their first anniversary. They traveled to the serene beaches of Palawan, where they spent their days soaking in the sun, exploring hidden coves, and enjoying each other's company. This trip was a turning point for Mia, as she realized how deeply she had fallen in love with Jake. One evening, Mia and Jake attended a lively office get-together. Mia's colleagues were charmed by Jake's charisma and warmth. He seamlessly mingled with everyone, making Mia proud to have him by her side. The night was filled with laughter, dancing, and unforgettable memories. Mia and Jake shared a love for food. They often explored new restaurants and food stalls, savoring every bite of their culinary adventures. One of their favorite pastimes was trying different street foods, laughing and bonding over their shared experiences. Every weekend, Mia and Jake would embark on spontaneous escapades. Whether it was hiking in the mountains, visiting art galleries, or attending music festivals, their weekends were always filled with excitement and joy. These adventures brought them closer together, creating a treasure trove of memories. Mia and Jake loved having cozy movie nights at home. They would cuddle up on the couch, watching their favorite films and sharing popcorn. These quiet moments were a comforting respite from their busy lives, allowing them to simply enjoy each other's presence. Throughout their relationship, Mia and Jake celebrated each other's milestones. From job promotions to personal achievements, they were each other's biggest cheerleaders. Their support for one another strengthened their bond and made them feel invincible. Mia and Jake made it a point to attend family gatherings together. They valued the importance of family and loved being a part of each other's extended families. These gatherings were filled with warmth, love, and the occasional playful banter. After a year of courting, Mia and Jake decided to take the next step and move in together. Initially, everything seemed perfect. However, Mia soon began to feel a shift in their dynamic. Jake, who once seemed so attentive, now appeared distant and emotionally unavailable. Despite living under the same roof, Mia felt increasingly isolated and unsupported. Jake had always talked about his grand plans during their courting days. He often shared his dreams of having a lavish church wedding in the most expensive cathedral, envisioning a fairy tale ceremony. He also spoke of taking Mia on exotic trips to the Maldives and Europe, painting vivid pictures of their future adventures. However, as time passed, Mia realized that Jake's grand promises were nothing more than empty words. Despite their shared home, Jake prioritized his friends over Mia. He would spend thousands on snacks and outings with his friends, showering them with generosity. However, when it came to his family or Mia, he was remarkably stingy. Mia felt neglected and unimportant as Jake's true priorities became clear. As they settled into their new home, the once vibrant and loving relationship began to crumble. Jake's nonchalant attitude and lack of emotional intelligence became more apparent. Mia's mental health started to deteriorate as she battled with stress and depression. Her once vibrant and healthy self became frail and thin. One fateful day, Mia's condition worsened, and she had to be rushed to the emergency room. To her dismay, Jake's response was as nonchalant as ever. He dropped her off at the hospital and left, citing work as his excuse. This pattern repeated itself every time Mia needed him, leaving her feeling more alone than ever. Mia tried to address their relationship issues with Jake, but his lack of empathy made any meaningful change seem impossible. Her co-workers began to notice her declining health, and their concern only highlighted how unrecognizable she had become. Despite her love for Jake, Mia realized that her well-being was being compromised by staying in the relationship. After another round of hospital visits and tests, Mia came to a profound realization. She was truly alone in this relationship. She decided to confront Jake one last time, expressing her exhaustion and unhappiness. Throughout the conversation, Jake remained calm and emotionally detached, solidifying Mia's decision to end things. With a heavy heart, Mia made up her mind to leave Jake's house for good. She booked a transport truck to gather all her belongings and move them out. As she meticulously packed her things, the disappointment and heartbreak weighed heavily on her. Jake's continued silence only added to her frustration. He simply watched as she packed, never offering a word of comfort or acknowledgement. Mia felt a mix of anger and sorrow as she loaded the last of her boxes into the truck. She couldn't believe that the man who had once been so attentive and loving had become so indifferent. After booking the transport truck, she got into her car, ready to drive away from the life they had built together. Just as she was about to leave, Jake, still calm and emotionless, said, "Message me when you get home." The casualness of his words stung Mia deeply. The entire time she had been packing, he hadn't spoken a word or shown any emotion. It was as if their entire relationship had meant nothing to him. Mia drove away, tears streaming down her face. She realized that it was incredibly difficult to love and stay with someone who showed no empathy or emotional support. The journey ahead was uncertain, but Mia knew that she deserved better. She deserved someone who would cherish her, support her, and be there for her in times of need. With a heavy heart, Mia parted ways with Jake. They went on to pursue their individual careers, never looking back. The experience left them both with valuable lessons about love and relationships. Mia learned the importance of self-care and emotional support, while Jake, perhaps, realized the consequences of his indifference. Years have passed since Mia left Jake's house, and life took them in different directions. Mia's journey was one of resilience and self-discovery. She found solace in her career, taking on new challenges and thriving in her profession. She also nurtured her passion for painting, something she had neglected during her relationship with Jake. Her artwork, filled with vibrant colors and emotions, became a reflection of her healing process. Mia's newfound independence brought her joy and a sense of fulfillment she hadn't felt in a long time. She surrounded herself with supportive friends and colleagues who appreciated her for who she was. Over time, Mia's health improved, and she regained her strength and vitality. The experience had taught her the importance of self-care and the value of emotional support. Jake, on the other hand, continued with his career, seemingly unaffected by their breakup. However, there were moments of introspection when he couldn't ignore the emptiness left by Mia's absence. He realized too late the impact of his indifference and emotional detachment. The lessons from his past relationship lingered in his mind, shaping his interactions with others. One day, while walking through an art gallery, Jake stumbled upon a painting that caught his eye. It was one of Mia's pieces, brimming with emotion and depth. As he stood there, lost in the vivid colors and powerful strokes, he couldn't help but feel a pang of regret. It was a stark reminder of what he had lost due to his inability to connect on a deeper level. Mia and Jake never crossed paths again, but their shared past remained a part of who they were. Mia found love once more, this time with someone who cherished her and provided the emotional support she needed. She had learned to recognize the signs of a healthy relationship and valued the importance of communication and empathy. Jake, though, never fully understanding the depth of his mistakes, began to make small changes in his approach to relationships. He tried to be more present and emotionally available, hoping to avoid repeating the past. In the end, both Mia and Jake carried the lessons from their relationship forward. Mia's journey was a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the importance of self-love, while Jake's path was a reminder of the consequences of emotional neglect. Their story served as a powerful lesson to those who encountered it, emphasizing the significance of emotional intelligence and the impact it has on our lives. The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos. See you in the next adventure. Bye for now.